My battery about to die, but it's all good.
Oh, what, your computer?
Yeah, it's all good.
You don't got it plugged in?
I don't got no extension cord nearby, but it's all
gonna
good.
be a long month. Welcome back to the OYSOU Serious Podcast / the Buffalo Bills Podcast.
Why the Buffalo Bills? Why the Buffalo Bills?
Oh, you don't see my setup. That's why. Wait till you watch the video.
Okay.
Wait till you watch the video, baby. I look like I'm shooting a Bills podcast, but nonetheless, I appreciate y'all joining. This is your boy Aziz Unchained, episode 69.
I don't like how you don't say Aziz Unchained and Rico Blunt. No, bro, you supposed to introduce me.
You remember episode 2, you literally was like, you gonna stop introducing me, you bitch ass motherfucker. And now you want me to introduce you.
People change, bro.
That is true. I give you that. All right, sorry. Let's start all over. Welcome back to the OYSOU Series Podcast. It's your boy Aziz Unchained. This is episode 69, and that's your boy Rico. Hey.
I think I should go before the episode. That's my opinion.
You go first is what you're saying?
No, it should be Aziz Unchained and Rico Blunt, episode 69. I don't think the episode.
Oh, my bad. I put the 69 between. Let's start all over.
Hey, it's no, the 69 right between. That's fucking crazy.
Episode 69, baby. I'm sweating already. I don't got my bandana to hold the sweat. Man, I've been blessed, man. Let's get into it, man. Shit that got me tight. Honestly, I had this shit that got me tight before I went on my vacation. But, you know what I mean? I feel so good and happy, but, you know, I get into it anyways. Fucking school supplies, man. Do you remember school supplies, bro?
Yes, absolutely. I do.
I vividly remember school supplies. And it's funny because, well, it's not funny, but like my dad, shout out to my pops, best dad in the world. He remember Eckert? Before Rite Aid took over?
Yes, definitely.
Well, Rite Aid, I remember this one year, Rite Aid finally finished the takeover, right? No more Eckerts. It was the one Rite Aid on a ferry. It used to be an Eckert, man. Cheapest supplies in the world, bro. I used to go in there, my dad like, yo, get everything on that paper. Everything that teacher want, go get that shit. And then Rite Aid took over one year, man. I'm talking about like I picked up two those skinny ass folders, 2 books. And halfway through, he looking like, yo, how much that's going to be? This is a new store, right? He knew it too, right? I'm like, yo, I don't know. Like, I'm just, the teacher. You know what I mean? You know how you blame everything on the teacher? I'm like, the teacher. Man, we went and rang that shit up, bro. That shit came up to damn near 200. I remember vividly. My dad looked at me and said,
take it out the bag.
If you don't get no A's in all these classes, that's your ass, right? Nonetheless, I did great. Obviously, I was a good student. Flash forward, I got my own kids. My little baby started school on the 6th, right before I went on vacation. Man, the happiest day, one of the happiest days of my life, and the saddest, right? And we get into that. But they sent us the school supplies a couple weeks ago, man. When I said Daniel was asking for bed sheets on that joint, bro. I was like, bro, what in the world are you doing? Half of these things, they wanted Lysol wipes.
School wants you to bring school supplies?
Oh my God, yes, bro.
That don't make sense.
And granted, my daughter in a private school. I'm blessed enough to
get to it.
You know
Let's
what I mean?
get to it. Let's get to it. Different tax bracket.
But man, looking at the supply sheet, it was they needed fucking clean neck. What do you call that shit? You fucking wipe your nose with
tissue, nigga?
Tissue.
Oh, nah,
I told you 2 weeks ago. My brain done. I got CTEWS element of P. But man, they needed tissue paper. Did you ever have to bring in tissue paper when you was a kid?
I don't get it. No, where'd she go to? Did she go to boot camp?
I'm trying to tell you. They wanted the Lysol wipes.
No, what it is.
And granted, it's probably COVID related or whatever.
Yeah,
but anyways, long story short, man,
after COVID, bro.
Yeah, that's facts. But I'm really not tight because I was really a happy moment. But that school supplies list was long as fuck, and my baby in kindergarten, bro. So it's like,
what that mean?
She needed so much books that I know she's not gonna use. I'm like, I guess, but
how many books you bought?
That was a lot, bro. It was a lot. It was like 3, 4. Yeah. I don't know if they like save it for the next year or maybe it's like a low-key donation. I don't know if it's like, yo, it's just in case some kids come in and they don't got a book or they can't afford it. I don't know, but nonetheless, I'm happy. So far, so good. We'll get into that.
Shout out to your
How
baby
about
girl,
you, man? How are you doing?
Though?
Yes, sir.
Me? Really? I'm tight because...
My bad. I was looking at the computer the whole time. You were right over there. Go ahead.
Who you looking at? You looking at me now?
I'm looking at you, Papi.
So what am I looking at?
Look back at me. Hey, look back at it.
Yeah, crazy. Yo, shit that got me tight. If people don't know, I had to move out of my state.
Oof.
Oh man, moving is probably... I don't know if you know. You did move a couple times.
I know.
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
So this must be a thing. If you haven't done it, you don't know. Or my friends didn't prepare me for it. Because this was the hardest thing I ever did in my life. I think, yeah. Top one. It's top two. But this is the hardest thing I ever did in my life. I'm still moving. It's been 6, 7, 8 days.
By the way, you low on my end. I just hope you're talking a little bit louder. My bad. I know we did some adjustments. I just want to remind you because I know you about to go into how tired you are, and I know when you're tired.
Aziz, it's 11:40 Eastern Standard
I know
Time.
that's why I have to remind you. You know,
but
the audience don't know. Listen, the audience don't know we working men. Like we do this after a shift.
Oh, this is passive income. This is part time.
Exactly. Oh yeah. Passive income.
All right. So listen, bro.
I'm passively losing money on this shit. And sleep, nigga. What you talking about? My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah. Moving is the worst shit I ever done. I'm still moving. I've been moving for a week and a half. We almost had.
God.
Yes. Yeah.
Wait. What are you doing wrong?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't know how to move. The problem is we started moving on Sunday, right? But we was living in that bitch Saturday, like we wasn't going nowhere. So it was like towels that was still just got used.
So you thought you could just pick shit up and just throw it in the truck, right?
Facts.
Yeah,
Facts. It's still bro. Dishes in the dishwasher that we just ate breakfast on Sunday morning. Yeah. So it's like mad weird shit. Man, my lower back has never been the same. I'm like crippled. I can't bend down no more.
You didn't hire movers?
I hired one excellent mover. And that's my nigga Fahia Saddam. I don't even know what's his last name.
Shout out to Fee.
What's his last name? Hamid?
Come on, you're not gonna say man, his whole government on here.
No, we gotta say this guy's name, man. This guy came and saved the day.
We'll put a link to his business account or whatever he has.
He's a straight mover. He doesn't even need partners. He is his walking truck himself.
So he killing it in the moving game.
So listen, me and my brother Sen, you know Sen,
right?
Diesel nigga, he work at home. He do all he could do, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had a bath built in the house, and I put the washer and dryer before the walls was up. So I knew it was gonna be tricky to get this fucking washer and dryer out. Me and the Sen lift up that dryer. Oh, got that bitch out. Light work. Woo! When I came to that washer, that motherfucker had every water that was used in that washer the whole time for the whole year.
Right.
Me and the Sen trying to lift.
All the extra dirty drawers that I got stuck in the tube, huh?
Everything.
Yeah.
First of all, I had to unhook the dryer and the washer. All the tools and the nails I took out is still in the Wegmans bag. Who knows who's hooking that back up? Like, this is the weirdest shit. You gotta unhook the bed. You gotta unhook everything. Who's putting everything back together? This is the worst. It's the worst shit ever made. You're supposed to just. I understand when people say they just move and buy new shit. You're supposed to sell everything in the house.
No, not. I'll get into mines. I'll let you finish, but no, you gotta get movers, bro. That's all it is.
Okay, so I heard.
That's all. Yeah, because
what I paid for U-Hauls for this week and a half could have been for movers.
Yeah.
So
here's the thing. When it comes to moving, the biggest hassle is going to be the big stuff. And the reason why is not only obviously taking it apart and moving it, is now you got to take it apart, move it. And if you want to expedite things to live in your new house, see, you talking about dishes, you ate breakfast while you're moving. The problem is if you had a mover, right, he get all the hard shit over there, the ovens, whatever you need. So now you can actually live in there and take care of the little shit in the meantime. And a mover, really, you hiring them for the big shit. You're not doing the whole house. You have them do the beds, whatever you have, and you got some big shit in your house because you had to fill up that. You had to fill up the whole living room, dining room, guest dining room.
Big.
So that's where you messed up. I moved 3 times since I've been in Oregon, and all 3 times I got movers. And on top of that, I got that Turkish furniture. So them bitches heavy than a motherfucker,
Aziz,
right?
I've been telling you I've been moving. I was gonna move for the last 2 months. You ain't say nothing about no movers.
I just assumed you was gonna do it, honestly.
Like you just assume I was gonna buy movers?
You at a point in your life, you said it. You pay for the service. It's worth paying for the service. I assumed movers was a part of that.
Nah,
I
never heard of movers.
I didn't think your ass was gonna bend on your knees and try to take out the screws to the bed set.
Oh man, everything. I took the screws out of the bed set. I'm sleeping on the floor right now because I'm never putting that bed together. Might as well sell the parts that I took apart. But let me tell my man Fee though, man. So we try and pick up this washer above this sink and toilet and get it not damage the walls at the same time because we sold this property.
All right.
We did this for like an hour and a half, and then Ascend just hit the realization. He told me, "Let's leave this here. We'll get back to it when we think of something better." And that crushed my heart because that was saying we're not taking this washer. that boy, what he wanted to say is, let's leave this here so I don't come back to this because Aziz, and I'll work the rest of the week. We started with this washer and dryer, so we haven't put anything on the U-Haul. The U-Haul has been outside an hour and a half with nothing on it because we stuck on this washer. So Sen is like, bro, let's just go handle everything else. I'm talking about I had to take off 3 TVs, beds, to another half bed, a crib, all the clothes, all the other shit, right?
So when you got all the help, they helping you take the shit apart too?
No, I took it apart the day before.
Okay.
By myself. Because I took it the day apart before myself. I'm lying. I only took apart the bed. Everything else stayed the same. I wasn't unpacking. I had to take apart. So it said I had to take apart the back of the crib because it didn't fit through the joints. So, but I wouldn't want to take apart the crib because the baby got to sleep that night, like you said.
Right.
And then, meantime, while we doing everything else, I'm like, this nigga's gonna leave my washer. I can't stop thinking. So I'm like, let me call Fee, bro. FaceTime Fee. Fee.
Shout out Big Fee.
2:00 in the afternoon. You know what Fee doing? Eating food. My man having the biggest meal of his life. On FaceTime, he look at the wash. He said, Did I get in there before the thing? He talking like a mover. When I tell you, this is a prime example. When someone learns a skill, they understand it, they're confident with it, and they act like nothing is wrong. I'm having a nervous breakdown about my washer not coming out. Feet is munching on some food that I know is gonna hurt his ass later. He looking at that washer like, I could get that shit out, but do I really want to drive to South Buffalo?
Right.
He asked the right questions because he ain't no way he known that shit was not supposed to be in there before the shit got built. He knew because he looked at the demographic. And then he finished. He ate the banana. You know, niggas always eat the banana. And then he was like, be there in about like 45 minutes hour. You know what I'm saying?
That's fire.
All right. A man called me. He's about to pull up. He said, you still there, right? I said, yeah. He come. I'm thinking it's Feet. I'm joking, laughing with Feet like, yeah. Feet come in with
he down to business.
Some straight business. He put some straps on his shoulder. He had some rich nigga equipment. Nigga went straight. Where's the washer? He went straight past me. I think he bumped me. He went straight past me. He went straight to Mo. And saying, you get on that side, I'm going to have to get on this side. This is stupid as fuck. I don't know who put this washer in this position. But what we going to do, we're going to lift in 3. Molly, I need you to bend down, put it on the sink. You're going to lift from the bottom because we got to get it out this way. We're going to take this way, that way. Bow. We did that shit. That nigga took his straps off, sat down, watched us pick up everything else. That nigga is a professional mover. That nigga is a legend. And what he do?
He came for the hard shit. He took care of the shit he needed to take care of.
He said, you guys gonna be able to put that shit in the house? You want these straps? I said, Fee, we only got these 3 TD. He was like, all right, I'll wait for y'all. Nigga nigga, watch us take everything else back in the car. Oh, U-Haul. And then came here, put the washer on, and said, "Here's a strap just in case you need it for the dryer," and pulled off. I said, "Oh nah." So it was just beautiful to see Fee learn the skill, and he's just great at it.
That's
man.
fine. Now you gotta invest in this business now, bro. That's all it is.
I'm 1,000%, bro. Like
you gotta invest in this business. Get that man some trucks. You know what I mean? So hold on, I'm adjusting my audio and shit. Get that man some truck.
Truck fit.
You know what I'm saying? Show him, not truck fit, actual truck. Get it. Show him some. And I already know the shoulder strap that you talking about. The shit you put on here and then you hold the joint.
Bro, incredible.
Yeah, I already know what you talking about. I had to get one of those when I actually had to do my own moving.
Nigga, they ain't do no fucking moving. Niggas trying to be like Fee.
I did. It's cause you motherfuckers dropped the washer and dryer at my in-laws' front yard and then put it in the house. They talking about that doesn't come with the service. Yo, motherfuckers, man, I swear to God, people be doing the dumbest shit. But yo, I'm glad you got the experience because that's what matters, bro.
Yep. I would never. First of all, I probably would never move again. But if I do move, I'm selling everything and I'm just gonna buy new shit.
No, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro, get a mover, because you had them do all. But like you said,
though, you're right though, because all the stuff that we took, I damn near damaged it anyways. So
no, for real,
yeah, it was
because that's the whole point. Because they got the rugs, they got things that they'll cover the stairs for you. Like fire. I'm trying to tell. Nonetheless, I already told you, I got that Turkish furniture. That shit is heavy, bro. Them shits is so heavy. The movers we used, right? Mm-hmm. We used them twice. The third time we moved, we called them. They said nope.
They knew better.
The furniture.
They knew better.
They said my guy said the furniture you have is one of the heaviest shit they ever picked up. Can't provide you that service. We had to find another one. Find another service.
They did a better job. They came
in and like fuck. No, no. They did a really good job. This one was much, but same thing. They ran into a situation. It was like fuck.
Yeah,
this shit is crazy.
Yeah, no,
I feel you. But they unhinge everything. They keep track of the screws and everything. They go to the new crib, put everything in the room, tied it back together. Clockwork.
Oh, they put it back together when you get to the other house?
Put it back together. Yes, bro.
Oh my God.
Everything.
That's the other complaint, bro. I got. Once you take out the stuff, put it on the U-Haul, bring it upstairs, then you gonna have to put it back together.
Yep.
Oh,
you gotta organize. You gotta remember what screws went where. That's not.
Yup. Put it in Ziploc bags.
Nope. Nope. They had a little Ziploc joint.
If you don't mind me asking, how much they cost?
It wasn't that expensive. They do by the hour. So when we did it, I can't remember how much it was, but I don't think I ever went higher than maybe 200 or 230.
Oh my God, pocket change.
Yeah, you just have them do the heavy stuff, bro, and you take care of the rest. You're not moving the whole house. You point at the bed set, you point at the diner, whatever it is, have them do that shit.
How about
we literally
else?
Just had them do our furniture, the bed set, and the living room set. That's it.
How about the carpets?
Like, take care of that. Everything else is easy because everything else is easy. It's clothes and just dumb shit.
I feel you. Yeah, you should have
spoke
care
up. The washer and dryer, all of that.
Long ago. You should have spoke up mad long ago, but it's all good. But yeah, my back is fucked. My furniture is scratched up. Everything is not put together. So this new house ain't never gonna be as I thought it would be. I
apologize. You know, if I was there, my brother, I would have take care of you as long as you provided pizza. You know how I go. Anything would have been done. Anyways, man, listen, get the energy up. Get the energy. Oh my God, shit that got me tight looking like he must have looked at a screw that he lost earlier.
Aziz, he's stupid. Aziz, I'm really coming back.
He said, late. Fuck, that's it. That's supposed to go on the back end.
Aziz, I'm really coming home this late because I was still moving. Like, you don't understand. I'm still in the process of moving.
Nah, you gonna learn.
I'll be all right. But I'm good. What's good though? What's good? What else we got for the day,
man? Let's
shout out to the people that's actually listening to us, that actually fuck with us. We fuck with y'all heavy. We trying to get this shit on track, but the nigga Z's weight is just fluctuating. Go ahead.
No. I just be on vacation, man.
Let's talk about you. Yo, what tax bracket are you in? Are you self-employed? Are you making?
I'm on a tax bracket. When you look at like after the W-2.68 form M38, I'm on the blessed section.
Yeah, I knew you was blessed when you went over. Yeah, I knew you was blessed when you told Fee he didn't travel enough. I was like, you getting arrogant.
Nah. It wasn't that. I took offense to him roasting my outfit. That's what it was. So I had to go. You know, when you low key hurt, so you gotta hit somebody. You know where it hurts. So for me, it's like, if you on travel, you don't know this outfit that you're looking at. That's all it is. So that was me. That was me taking it personal. That's all that was. Just like you taking it personal, taking that fantasy loss. But we get into that. Vacation, bro. Like, this was obviously a birthday vacation. You know, Virgo season. September 3rd was my birthday. Yeah, so we went on a cruise, man. We went on a cruise. It was a pretty good experience. The thing is, man, like, what they do is strategically like take a long way to your destination, right? In our case, it was Cabo and Ensenada, Mexico, Baja California, right? Mexico. So they take a long path there. It was a 5-day cruise. 3 days was on water. We end up skipping Cabo because there was a hurricane, so we couldn't get to Cabo. So they said, what we're gonna do is stay 2 nights in Ensenada, which was okay with me either way. But the 3 nights on the cruise is fun, but you gotta, like, it's weird. It's one, I obviously don't drink. And that's a heavy part of what a cruise is. Like the alcohol, like you can obviously get some really fancy drink, but also it was one of those situations where I think I would have preferred going with somebody like Dr. Q he's been to one, I think he's been to a couple. So like going with someone that has done it, because they can kind of guide you through the process, because I didn't really get into the process till like maybe the night of the second night. Like, because you're trying to figure your way how, like, they have entertainment. So, like, they got a calendar set, and you can add some of the things in your calendar to do on the ship and stuff like that.
Fire.
But there's no process that explains that to you. You just go on the ship, and it's like, you're on your own. Do what you got to do. You got your room and all that. The room was really nice. You can see the fucking ocean. But the best part of the trip was when we docked and we head into Mexico, and so specifically went to Ensenada. Never heard it in my life, but it was really, really good.
Sounds like enchiladas.
The best part about it, though, the cruise offer excursions. So when you get off, they got, like, what I'm saying,
free?
Hey, we give you a tour here. Oh no, not free. Head crack price.
Mm.
But because we were staying there 2 nights, all of them just got sold out, right? So now I'm a little nervous. Now we about to touch down on the place we've never been before. Don't got anything planned ahead of time.
So where do you sleep at, though?
We got our own room.
Oh, no.
So you sleep, you stay in the ship, yeah.
Oh, you stay on the ship, but then you go, on land.
You come back to sleep whenever you want. You could stay on in the town if you want to. It's up to you.
They tell you, we leaving at 9:00 on this day. Make sure you're here.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Exactly. So when we got off, everybody keep telling me, the town is right there, the boardwalk is right. They made it sound easy, right? So we get off. It was close, but you don't know that shit until you know what I mean? Like, you gotta venture, and you don't want to just venture, right? Obviously, a lot of scary things happen in Mexico, which I found out this place is one of the safest spots. Hence why the cruise take you there. But we got so lucky, bro. Why we hop off the boat, right? Clueless. We just like, and all the shout out to all the white people. All the white people with the fanny pack, they going straight to their tours. They're like, see, they walking right by us, and we looking around like, fuck, we fucked up. Maybe we could try to sneak into the tour, because they told us everything was sold out. So we get up to the front gate. Cool dude was standing there, like, it's like, hey, welcome to Ensenada. $4 round trip if you want to head into the downtown. We take you and back. It's a shuttle. So first thing that comes to my head, I'm paranoid. I don't trust nobody, right? And here's this dude telling me there's a $4 shuttle that take you back and forth, right? Mind you, he's in front of the ship. He had credentials, but I still don't trust it. So, me and the person I went with, we talk it over, and he comes over again. He's like, man, listen, we'll take care of you. We drop you off. You can do whatever you want. And then again, every 10 minutes a shuttle back, right? So I'm like, you know what, fuck it, let's take this chance. Hop in there. On the way there, my man start breaking hey, we also got blase. All the shit the ship offers, they people offers too. Half of the price. It was like
nice.
$20 a head, total $40. If you want to go horseback riding, another $10. Like all this shit, right?
Nice.
Man, when I say I got geeked, I'm like, let's fucking go. But now again, you gotta trust this shit. So we get to the downtown area or whatever, and they say if you wanna do the shit, go over there. And I talked to him again. He was like, listen, man, like, I know it's weird trusting people in the town, blah, blah, blah. You're gonna have a really good time. You're not paying a lot, blah. Long story short, we went and got them tickets, man. I was in the back of the horse, like,
how do you pay? How do you pay there?
Let's go. Cash. We just did cash.
Nice.
Yeah, you could do pesos, but they prefer American dollars. It's right there by California. It was like 2 hours away from San Francisco.
Wow.
So like Mexico was like right smack in the spot we was at. Baja California was like right around the corner. My man Hector was our tour guide. Dope, coolest dude ever.
Dope.
Coolest dude. I even
Shout out
followed
to
him on Instagram. He was breaking that shit down. It was an interesting trip because none of this shit. Any place I've ever been, one, I've been there with someone that has also been there, but two, we got shit planned ahead of time. This was like, we don't know what the fuck we was doing, but it ended up turning all right.
Amazing.
It was a really great experience. Horseback riding. We went to La Bufadora, which is one of the
that's my cousin.
biggest blowholes. Yeah, it was pretty dope. I was eating churros. Tacos was amazing. I never smacked on tacos like that in my life.
Nice.
Bro, pina colada. Hate pina colada. Bro, I drunk one over there, man. I went back 3 times, bro.
Nice.
Shout out to everybody in Ensenada. Shout out to everybody. All my Mexican people, man. It was just the person I was with kept just saying, it's just like back home. I'm like, yeah, literally, bro. But it was dope. Great experience. I recommend it.
You recommend? I think, would you recommend a cruise? If I was asking you, should I go on a cruise?
I would, but like I said, I would recommend going with someone that has the experience. Like if Dr. Q say, yo, I'm about to go on a cruise, I will go with him.
Why?
Because he's done it. He knows the whole process.
Oh,
he even sent me a list of drinks to get when I went there.
Oh wow.
Oh, like he's done it before. He's doing that.
But didn't this trip make it good because you didn't know? That's why it was a surprise. Everything was just,
well, it's a gamble though when you don't know shit. Especially when we got off.
Gotta figure it out. You figure it out. Hector come out of nowhere. Out,
but you're taking chances though. The ship part is okay. Like I'm okay with making.
So how many floors is this ship?
14.
That's crazy. Big That's what I want to know about.
Big elevator.
It felt like a house.
Shit, and we were on rocky waters, bro. Like it was a
hurricane. You don't feel shit.
Nothing.
That's so weird, man.
No, it's the weirdest shit in the world, bro. Like you in that joint and you realize, oh shit, I'm on a ship. Was it
COVID infested? Like you think you could have easily get COVID back then if you was on a cruise? Cause
back then for sure.
Yeah, because cruise died. Business died.
Yeah. Because like how packed it is, and
it's really packed,
and the food lines and shit. Oh yeah, you can easily catch something if you really wanted to.
How was the food on the cruise?
The food was all right.
Decent.
Yeah, I'm not. I thought it would be worse. I'll say maybe 7 out of 10.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty good.
It's not bad.
Like the dinners, you had an option to do either like a casual dinner or a buffet type. We did like a casual on the first few days, and then like all inclusive buffet. The buffet one was really good. It had some good stuff.
Listen, man, I'm happy for you, man. You out here traveling, you living your best life.
Oh, you need to be more excited for me than that, man. Well,
no, I'm really happy. I'm really happy. You turned it up, man.
You just went to Mexico. About to fall asleep.
No, you went to Mexico. I never thought I'd ever go to Mexico. You just made it seem fire. It's 2 hours away from Cali. That shit sound fire. Yeah.
No, it's really fire. It's really fire.
You out here living your best life. That's what's up. You got to travel.
Yeah. And this is what the third place I've been to outside the country. But man, it's dope. It's dope. Get the experience if you can. It's worth it. I don't know who said it, but I just heard somebody say some people die in the same place they were born without even seeing places. So I think that's a big part of it. When I see other places, I'm like, oh, that's dope. I guess I went there, and I got a couple souvenirs. So I got. You can see this. Yeah. I got the elephant. That was when I went to Kenya. I got the desert from Dubai. You see that bad boy?
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't drink, but it's only right. I got a shot glass from Mexico. So this little junk from Ensenada. So I'm trying to collect every memorabilia, and I got the currency. I got the currency from each of that spot. Oh man, I wish I can grab this hat that I also got.
All right,
but it's pretty dope.
We're live on air. We don't give a fuck about your little personal souvenir.
It was really great experience. I don't know if you can see that tote bag there. I got that joint, a Buffalo Bills tote bag out there.
Say less. Why that jersey look kind of crispy?
My bad. I forgot about. I gotta hook this up, but this is a little key holder thing.
Why you a fake Buffalo Bills fan now? I don't understand this shit. Niggas just got their material. Yeah, I know. Yo, what's that jersey?
Anyways,
is that jersey fresh?
It's not always about me. What you said, bro?
That jersey look fresh. What you got on?
Oh, brand new. Shout out to my bro Dr. Q got it for me for my birthday.
Yo, Dr. Q out here sponsoring niggas, bro.
He blessing me.
You know you a tax write off.
This big ass jersey about 15 pounds.
Yeah,
He take that right off.
he
the
definitely
joint.
gave you enough room to wiggle in that one.
No, I asked him for a 3X.
I know you did.
So
I know
this is
you want
gonna
a
be-
room. I know you want a room, nigga.
No.
You
this
go
is gonna
tuck
be
that
for,
jersey in.
Top of hoodies. On top of hoodies. I don't got none of my jerseys fit over a
Fire,
hoodie. So
fire. I got you. What
so
else you
I
got for the
made sure
day,
I
man?
asked him for a 3X.
Shout out to Dr.
But
Q.
let's get out. Let's move on, man. Let's move on.
Let's
you
just
want to
move.
skip Clash of the Cultures, or you want to get into Clash of the?
Let's skip it because we need to talk about how Dr. Q set up a fantasy league and he trashed as hell in it.
He was my man picked up Stanford, and he picked him up last minute. That boy was a garbage. Bro. I told y'all, man. I told y'all.
My man Dr. Q said, "Don't worry about a quarterback. Always pick it last."
Oh, why are you picking him first?
If it wasn't,
you should have picked him up.
If it wasn't for my
that boy was
quarterback,
quiet in the chat too. I didn't see him say nothing.
facts. If I ain't
And
pick
he
up,
loved.
if I ain't pick up my quarterback, bro, I would have had 35 points. Nigga, it's crazy. The quarterback means everything.
Yeah, Mahomes, my man, Mahomes carried your ass all the way through. I guess we might as well stay in sports though. Shout out to the Bills, man.
Congrats.
Bills, great opener against the LA Rams. Which was pretty dope because the ship was docked to LA, so we flew to LA to hop on the ship, and on our way there was mad Buffalo Bills fans on the plane, like on their way to LA to watch the game, which was pretty dope. So every person, I was so mad I didn't bring my jersey because I did watch the game on the ship. I was so mad, and there was some Bills fans there too, which was pretty dope. But that just shows you how many Bills fans is around the world. You just find them anywhere. But that was a really dope experience. But nonetheless, blew out the LA Rams. Josh Allen went off. Von Miller doesn't seem like he fleeced us anymore. I know I was a little tight about that.
Yeah.
But that boy went in there for 2 sacks. So shout out to him and a lot more pressure. Defense was looking really good. I'm happy to see that. Milano smacking heads. Josh Allen doing Josh Allen things. Diggs statement. There was a little bit of statement from Diggs, only because he was a little quiet in that last playoff game. A lot of, you know how it goes, man. When you're a little quiet, especially in those important games, people start tapping you on the shoulders trying to figure out what happened. But over 100 yards, 1 touchdown. He was putting your boy number 5 on an island and slamming his ass in the water. And also your boy that you got. What you call him? What's his name?
My nigga Gabe.
Yo, man, yeah. Gabe.
Yeah, I'm Gabe.
Gabe started off where he finished off in the playoffs, which is really great to see.
Looks even better.
Looks even better. Looks confident. So it looks like a really good team, man. Hopefully you stay healthy. Crowder that came over from Jets in that slot position was veteran status. He was bringing. That's going to be a nice 1-2 punch with Isaiah McKenzie. Knox was quiet. I know you got Knox as a tight end on your fantasy. He was a little quiet, but I'm sure he's going to pick it up some way, somehow. Running backs.
When they start talking about he lost somebody in the game, I was crying. I was like, it's over for my man. I should have never picked him up. Sad.
Yeah, no, he's going to pick it up. And then running, still scary there.
Should I pick up Zach Moss? Because I don't know that Miami quarterback. I mean, running back you showed me.
Oh, now you. I don't know who you got as a running back. I gotta check.
I got niggas that's injured.
I forgot.
J.K. Dobbins is hurt for a long time. I should pick up.
Yeah, Zach. I think Zach Moss fumbled. The rookie, I think, also fumbled.
But that game was a turnover machine, bro. Niggas was giving up the ball like crazy in that game.
Yeah,
that was just the first game.
We finally buttoned it up.
That was just
we buttoned it up. We buttoned it up. We was looking good, but LA does look like they're missing Odell. That's for sure.
They look like they miss Odell. They look like they still drunk. They look like they still drunk off the Super Bowl. Them niggas look terrible, bro. All them niggas. Cooper is fucking amazing though. But
Cooper's good.
No, Stafford looks fried like a motherfucker.
They won a ring last year. I get it, and he did all right. But I'm not all in on Stafford. But
it doesn't even matter. He got his ring.
I'm happy.
He could do what the fuck he wants.
That's what I'm saying. I'm happy for him. Coming from Detroit and finally getting a ring, like that's fire. But
the Bills wide receiver core is really good though, with the Gabe
really
and the Stephon Diggs back to back. Like that's really gonna be a tough cover.
And our rookie corners is looking really good too, man. We got 2 rookie corners that's starting on Tre'Davious spot right now. And it's a little back and forth.
Tre'Davious still out,
but Tre'Davious still out, but he should be coming back soon. But we got the fact that we got two good covers, and then my man Poyer getting that pick. He we adjusted his contract as they're working through that. That's love. I like that because I think I want Buffalo to be, as we get good and hopefully win a ring, a destination where people like actually stay here long enough to retire. Poyer being one of them, where his career got revived coming over to Buffalo. So looking good so far. I'm excited. Monday Night Football, Tennessee. That's the one I wanted to come to Buffalo and watch. But
Tennessee,
it's all good. Tennessee Titans.
Bill's schedule is weak, super weak, right?
Oh, now it's weak because they good. You see, that's how funny how life goes.
No, I'm talking about the list. It's a list of like
schedule. No, people saying the first half schedule was actually tough.
Oh, Tennessee trash.
And now it's changing because we blew the shit out of LA. But I mean, good enough for me either way. So
well, you're gonna have an easy schedule because your division is trash. Like the Ravens got your whole division, and I'm low key geeked about it. I don't know about Miami, but hopefully they.
They looked all right.
We played them this week.
Patriots looking boo boo, Jets looking boo boo. So we'll see.
Patriots ass.
Steelers didn't look too bad either.
Oh, I was so happy. I never been so happy. And they got injured, man. Whenever that white boy got injured, the what? Woo, get him out for the season. Even though I think he went to a second doctor and said he'd be out for 6 weeks. I'm tight. Cause
originally they said out for the season. I know you was.
Oh man, that boy be fucking niggas up, bro. He was fucking bro up, bro.
It'd be people that don't be playing. I was when I was at the bar in the ship watching the game. There was a LA fan, and when Josh Allen was running the ball and like he went shoulder to shoulder, dude was like, break his fucking legs. I was like, oh shit.
Oh no. Well, no, you really feel like that sometimes.
That shit.
No, you really feel like that sometimes.
Oh my god.
Injuries happen. Injuries happen, but it was overall a good NFL week. I didn't, since I was been moving and shit, I haven't got to really watch it like that. But fantasy actually ruined the football season for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought it would really make me intrigued, but it's forcing me.
I told y'all. Yeah. Yes. That was my first experience.
It's forcing me to watch games I don't want to watch, and it's very difficult to watch players first that unheard of, but just like to focus on a player. To see what he did. And then you not really paying attention to what the game is doing. Like, I don't know, man. I can't do it. I'm not ready for this shit. And I'm getting my ass buzzed.
Nah, bro. You got to have fun with it, bro. That's all it is. I told you, my first time doing fantasy was the same thing. I'm like, bro, like, I'm over here going against Josh Allen. Obviously, I want him to do good. Like, but that's just the name of the game, bro. Like, fantasy is actually good Lamar for people that don't have, like, an actual team. You know what I mean?
You stole Lamar from me. That nigga ran 6 times. I was low key geeked.
Yeah,
I was like,
and
yeah, man.
Like, damn, was
nigga, don't run. And then this nigga out here throwing deep balls. Also, what nobody's talking about. What my man's at work was telling me, points in every league is different. So what is the points that do we know what like Lamar threw a 80-yard pass? How much points does that get you?
Well, I forgot. I forgot what Dr. Q chose. He asked me before in the season started. I was like, whichever one that you're used to, but I don't know which version we chose.
The unknown nigga Fee had jumped from 9, projected for 11, got 22 points out of nowhere. But what did he do during the game to get him that 22?
He got some yards. It was all yardage. I think he got a touchdown too. I don't know, but he
got TD, nigga. He got everything.
It just looked
a
weak
strip
if you
sack,
watched the game.
A safety, a punt, a kick. He did it all. His that low ass.
Nah, he was there. He's actually, I think he's a rookie. I'm not sure.
I don't know who the fuck that nigga is, but I'm never seeing that nigga till week 10. I see you, Fee. I got that payback coming back. I already know week coming back week 10. I'm gonna smack that ass. Pause.
Let's take a break here for a second.
Take a break of this Kit Kat bar.
Hey.
Yeah. Why you want to take a break?
While we're on break, I just want to let you know, man. Let's get the energy up a little bit. You know what I mean?
What? The fuck going on? Nigga, you must miss work. You must miss work going to the work meetings.
Hold on. Stop talking. You gonna make me edit this shit.
It's just nigga. Ease up.
All right.
And I told that girl she don't leave me alone. I'm gonna burn her.
Yo, so Lamar though playing really good, but it's over for that contract. Are you laughing for it?
Yo, you said what?
Shit out that.
Lamar, did not pay. Oh, they ain't paying my man.
Yo,
My bad. I don't know why I said
nah,
what
go
I
to
said.
sleep, bro.
Yo,
Go to sleep.
fuck them
Go
niggas,
ahead.
bro. So it's very weird. Lamar is in a weird predicament, bro. Like the weirdest
He
of
definitely is.
like the weirdest of all weirdest.
But listen. He gonna get what he wants. It's just not gonna be with Baltimore. That's all it is.
Oh, but Baltimore is not having it. But I think,
Yeah,
but
it's
also
all-
it's like, I don't know. It's so weird, bro. Because okay, you don't want to give it to him. So, in your question, do you think the San Diego quarterback and the Bengals quarterback is getting it next year because they free agents?
San Diego. Yeah.
Herbert.
I don't know what they're gonna touch, but they definitely get in the bag.
No, do you think they're
for
going to get the
sure.
over 250 million guaranteed?
Yes.
Fully guaranteed.
Yeah. Yes.
So,
the full guaranteed thing. I think that's a one-off, bro. I don't
think it's a
think
one-off?
anybody touches.
So you don't think
Yes,
those
bro.
they're not going to ask for it?
Yes, bro. They're
That'd be
gonna
weird.
they're gonna want to touch a high guaranteed amount, but it's not all gonna be fully.
Word?
That
You don't
Watson
think those two
situation
would ask
is,
for that?
It's really different, huh?
You don't think those two will ask for that and get it?
Here's the thing: the Watson situation. One, besides the point of the legal situation he was in, Cleveland was very desperate. They have a team that can potentially also go far, but you lose Baker Mayfield in the case of him not working out, and you still have the team that can potentially go all the way. What are you gonna do?
Makes sense. Makes sense. No, Aziz,
because Watson
Aziz,
can go.
Aziz,
Yeah.
Aziz, you're making sense, but doesn't Cincinnati is desperate for Joe Burrow? Ain't San Diego? Like you're saying Baltimore's not gonna play Lamar, but you don't think those two teams will pay that 250 guarantee to keep those people?
Yes. Joe Burrow, Herbert. Write your name. Did I say Herbert? It's Herbert.
Yeah, Herbert.
Right?
Yeah, good job, Herbert. Yeah,
Write your name. Write your price right over here,
and you get whatever you want.
We're gonna give it to you, but it's not gonna be fully guaranteed.
Word.
They're fully
I
guaranteed.
don't
This
know.
is not the NBA, bro. This fully guaranteed thing is not about to be fly.
I think for those two, they gonna
across
get
the
it.
board.
All right, hypothetically, then they get it. What does that leave Baltimore?
They have to give it to him.
I don't think
Listen,
so.
Baltimore is at
I don't think
Baltimore
so.
is at a situation where they are playing whatever games they're playing. They're not whatever it is. They're not all in on Lamar, and Lamar's showing his ass and saying, "Yo, I'm gonna come out here, ball the fuck out, and when it comes to the end of the season, my price is not only gonna go up, it's gonna be staying the same in terms of guaranteed money, and if you don't give it to me, I'm obviously gonna get it somewhere else, bro."
Yeah,
And even more, he might potentially might even take some low key pay cut just to get the fuck out of there.
no.
And if Tua ain't it, he definitely hitting Miami. Like,
Yeah,
like,
but he
I'm
can't
talking
now.
about these
He can't
destinations.
now. Now you looking at joint, bro. They're gonna franchise tag him they can franchise him twice. So they're gonna franchise him next year. They already said they will, bro. They already said they will. Why wouldn't they? That's so stupid.
Of
They have
course,
that.
of course.
So they
of
franchise
course.
him. He's gonna make $40 million 1 year. They franchise again. He gonna make another $40 million. Now he's a free agent. By that time, they're
We'll
gonna lose
see.
their quarterback.
I'm sure he gonna make his fuss. And
He
he's not
claimed
gonna,
they offered between 160, 180 guaranteed. 290 overall, but 160 between 180 guaranteed. And I think that's laughable.
That boy.
I don't blame him.
Yeah.
I don't even understand why people don't think he.
I don't blame. Listen. That fully guaranteed thing is Watson. He fucked it up for a lot of these owners,
but he helped Lamar.
he 1,000%.
He helped Lamar.
If
There's
you
no
looking
reason
over
for him
there-
not to ask that. To me personally, Watson should not get paid more than Lamar Jackson. No fucking way in hell. Watson,
I disagree.
Watson hasn't done anything that Lamar has done at this stage. Lamar is only in his 4
that's true.
years.
That's
4
true.
years.
That's true. Tenure in terms of how he done it and time doesn't
So-
equate to still being a really good quarterback in terms of Watson. Watson have taken a team deep into the playoffs.
He has not, bro.
Lamar
he
has not done that.
Watson has not. You keep saying that he has not. He only beat the Bills that one time. That's it.
Are you Watson?
Yeah.
No, he went. What was that? Do I need to pull this shit up?
Bro, when was he ever in the AFC Championship?
When they lost against, I think it was Kansas City, blew their ass out.
That was after they beat the Bills in the wild card. He's 1-2. He was playing. He never made.
Hey, that's still deep. That's still deep.
That's the same
deeper
as
than
Lamar did.
No, which one? Lamar won a playoff game?
He beat Tennessee, then lost to the Bills. What are you talking about?
Wasn't that first round? I thought that was first round.
No, that was the conference one. That's why the Bills made it to the AFC Championship.
Gotcha. Okay, you got that one.
Yeah, same thing. It's just that Lamar did it quicker and an MVP. You go his like you said, his success and his little bit of time is incredible.
It is incredible, but he just fell in with the wrong team
and
wrong city.
Yeah, wrong city. And the whole thing is, the sad thing is, that team is.
Man, I thought Watson really went deep in the
playoffs. Bro, he didn't went deep, and he has D Hopkins. There's not even a player I could say Lamar had that's compared to any other quarterback. That's why it makes no sense for Baltimore. He's your whole team. Like, pay the man.
Yeah, I don't.
Because if he leaves, like you said, if he leaves, I agree with you, it's over.
But that fully guaranteed is unprecedented.
Okay.
In a situation, I think for the Browns, it wasn't necessarily that. Yeah, obviously Watson is a really good quarterback, but there's a sense of desperation. They don't get Watson. Who are they getting? Another fucking quarterback in round 6, 7, 8, whatever they were in. So you get this guy that's obviously a free agent. He's searching around. It's like, yo, let's put it in the bag and give him this right now before he chooses a hot destination. No, because obviously people wanted him. So, and we'll see, man. But I'm still all in on Lamar definitely leaving, because especially if he balls out, even if he doesn't, he's still gonna get it back somewhere else. So
yeah, and then this week happens, throwing the ball like he's the best quarterback in the league, and it's quiet.
Yeah.
Have you seen somebody say, "Damn, Lamar threw the fucking"? No, it's crickets.
I didn't.
Crickets.
I didn't. All right, man. What else in sports? I think that's it, right?
Yeah, the Jets suck though. Go ahead though.
You got somebody on the Jets on your fantasy?
No, it's just that.
So yeah, Jets definitely terrible.
That was a terrible game.
They started Flacco just cause that boy threw a pick. Yeah, I feel so bad. Yeah, everybody
Lamar threw a pick.
I think it was like last, like when it did scrub time. I think
I stopped watching it, but damn.
No, he didn't throw a pick. He didn't throw a pick.
He's on your team. That would have
killed my point.
Yeah, I'm gonna say okay. Go ahead.
And I was just saying that Flacco shit was funny because everybody in the comments, because when they posted it before the game, everybody in the comments like, oh, that's awesome. Yo, yeah, Baltimore, obviously Flacco. Man, that boy went out there and ate shit, bro. That shit was funny. I mean, it's not funny, but it's funny. Let's move on, man. Let's get into. We're gonna knock out some of these major topics and get into some personal shit. Yo, your face. Yo, you making me laugh, bro. The way you look at is like you picked up couches by yourself.
Yo, bro, it's been a rough week, bro. When you text me, tell the listeners, when you text me the pod, how long it took me to get back to you. I couldn't. No,
that's facts.
I couldn't imagine getting back to regular lifestyle. Go ahead, though.
Said, I'll let you know when I'm riding back home. Let's get into some sad news. PnB Rock, unfortunately, has passed away.
Oh yeah.
No. What?
That's PnB. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that was the wrong placement on the. Oh yeah. Like, you got
IRP.
Yeah. Rest in peace, man. Such a sad situation. Now I'm at the point in my 30s, and I'm gonna mention my age a couple of times on this episode, where now when somebody dies and they're around my age or close to it, now I'm like, damn. You start thinking about your own life, and the fact that he was 30. I think he has one kid.
Two.
It's just a super sad situation, man. Like having kids, I just put so many other things in perspective that I never used to in so many ways. Now I just think like, damn, that kid, one, the fucking videos on the internet, right? Which is the saddest shit in the fucking world. Of your parent passing away on fucking video in a restaurant when he's just going out to eat. But two, like, man, you lose out on parent, but also like, I don't know the thought process of obviously what happens when you pass away, right? We know the things happen, but I'm talking about like the genuine feelings, like do you still, emotionally, are you still emotionally attached to what's happening in actual life? And in my thought process, like, man, this dude passed away, and now like his kid doesn't have a father, and it's like, I don't know, it's hard to put into words, but it's the saddest shit in the world. Having 3 kids of my own, like, I think of that shit like, damn, like, what is the thought process when you pass away? Like, do you get to see like your kids still living, and like, you know what I mean? You get what I'm trying to say?
I understand what you're saying. I think you're going too deep. All you gotta do is create Jennifer.
Yo, you crazy, bro.
All you gotta do is create generational wealth. They be straight. No, you right. You right. But also,
money does what? If this kid has a whole trust fund set up, and now you see a video of your dad laid up in his a puddle of his blood, you think that trust fund gonna be like, nah, I'm good. I got $5 million in the bank. I'm good.
You're right. No, I was just joking. I was just joking. No, but you're right about that. The
terrible joke. Tasteless.
The kid thing is very.
Sleepy Miley is a very tasteless person.
Listen. The kid thing is very tricky because
I didn't mean to make it a kid thing. It's just my thought process now when I see people pass away. And they have children.
Listen.
Especially when they're young, like PnB.
PnB loves his daughter. I follow music real good.
Right.
PnB talks about his daughter. Him and his daughter kick it. His daughter got play along. Like they that's probably best friend. So for her,
daughter wasn't with them. Yeah.
For her, when a kid actually has a relationship with the parent and then they pass, has to be the ultimate worst shit ever.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. I mean, if you're a deadbeat and your kids don't know you, obviously.
That too, but it's still affected. It's still affected,
of course.
But when you actually have a personal relationship with your father or your mother and they pass away, it is very tragic. No matter what the situation is. In PnB's case, R&P to PnB. PnB was a great artist, legendary artist in my eyes. Because at PnB, Fetty Wap, that was a great time in my life. I was listening to PnB like crazy. The way he died, there's been a lot of speculation of what happened and shit like that. I didn't watch your video that you're talking about. I will never watch a video after I watched the Nipsey video because that shit definitely affected me.
Yeah, Nipsey one was terrible. Yeah.
Nipsey one affected me for months because I was thinking about that shit. I was scared, like, yo, this person coming, this person. I was really affected. It was mentally fucking with me. So I'm definitely not watching no video. I don't know how you guys able to, but whatever that video showed.
No. I stumbled into it because when somebody posted said he was shot, I just you automatically go on Twitter. That's a news station, and then they just had a video there, and I clicked on it. I'm assuming it was like I just assumed it was like a flesh wound or something, and it was not it. It
was not it. Thank you.
That's why I told you don't watch it.
Yeah, thank you for telling me that because usually I will type in Twitter PnB. That probably pop up. So I don't do that. But RPB. But what about you? What you think about the speculation about his girl? His hood? I'm gonna let you cook. I'm about to go get the charger for my laptop. But go ahead. What you about to think?
Yeah, I think that situation in particularly is sad because obviously you have someone that has passed away, and within that, like I talked about the kid situation, but you also are gonna have family members now that are obviously in mourning. And what's going on right now is the speculation is, and at least what happened was obviously PnB was at a Waffle House, and his girl posted a picture of the food and was like, we're at Waffle House. And the speculation is that's how the come to be robbers knew their location, knew where they were, and eventually showed up there and robbed PnB and obviously killed them. And people did not like that. That's been a common consensus, is that you don't post your location until you leave. That posting location thing to me is weird in general. The only time I've ever done that is literally what people are saying is when I'm no longer at that place, I will put it, or if it's a cool place, I'll put it. That's the tricky part about the situation because the girl posted a picture, location. When you think back to the Pop Smoke situation, it was the same case. In this case, they didn't post a location. I think that one was opening up a package or something like that. I can't remember. And the address showed, and there you go. Then you have the Pop Smoke situation. In this one, a lot of people are putting a lot of the blame. And when I mean a lot, I mean a lot of the blame on his baby mother, and basically saying I don't see a lot of people saying she set him up, but the fact that she was obviously stupid to post the location that you're in, knowing especially in LA and how it's been during COVID time and until now, where people are just robbing and doing the most out there. So I was just breaking down the situation.
The scariest thing,
her posting.
The scariest thing about her posting the address. He loved that girl, by the way, too. Keep it 100 you. Like every time I see PnB, he talked about his relationship with that girl. So I hate how the social media, everybody's like trying to come at her for posting her Addy.
Right.
But there is naysayers that's saying, first of all, I didn't know Roscoe Chicken was in the fucking hood, by the way. So that was that's shit. So that one, I didn't know that at all until now because I'm not from LA, of course. I never traveled like Aziz. Oh,
and by the way, like I we joke around. I'm a broke motherfucker, right? I don't have jewelry. I don't wear jewelry. I knew for a fact my goal when I was in LA was to go to airport to the destination to the airport. I'm not from LA. We've been there that one time, but I was out of there like that. And I was back at home during the evening time, and that's when the news broke. So I'm just like, when I saw that, I was like, you know what I mean? And I don't post anything, no jewelry. I don't wear jewelry or whatever, but I already heard, I hear about what's going on in LA. I was not taking no chances. Trust me. The person I was with wanted to do a little detour and stay there for a day. I'm like, nope, not happening.
No, you bugging.
Not happening.
Ain't nobody.
Got the fuck out of there.
Fuck out of here. You should have chilled.
That's what you think. You don't see. I'm sure you saw the video dude eating at the restaurant with his girl, and they walked right up on him, and said, "Give it up."
Yeah, give it
up.
You
know,
bro,
my fat ass is right at the outdoor restaurant. What you said?
Give it up. You can still have a good ass time in LA.
Yeah. Okay.
No, but
my pride to kick in.
Put that pride to the
don't
side.
Ever roll your eyes again.
Don't
ever give me sass like that.
Yo, but listen.
But it's a sad situation though. It's
so I didn't know Roscoe's was in the hood. Right. So now there's this certain crowd on the internet saying he put this on himself for being in that predicament with that jewelry and being in that hood, especially after the academic video.
Right. Yeah.
He knew, but this girl didn't though, yo. That one was so sad because he was basically saying she not hip to stuff like this, so I gotta be aware of it. So that's why you cannot blame her.
I can relate. I can relate to that, and it's hard to say that in hindsight, especially someone that's passed away now.
Is somebody after you?
Someone is always after me.
Yo,
but
who got
but no. All jokes aside. No one is after me, but the way my paranoia works, I'm in tune with the world. Where we come from, in general, you just know the shit. You just know where to go, when to be, what time to be out of the place. It's just but you're right. Now you got your partner, your spouse that isn't in tune with that. Same thing with my partner. Like she doesn't know shit and I gotta put it on the radar. Like, yo, it's some shit going on down over there. I know you be over there. I didn't know. So it happens, right? And in her situation, she fucking posted things girls do all the time, bro. Take a picture of the food. Be like, yo, I'm at so-and-so. Obviously don't know in terms of the podcast that you're talking about. Same situation. Like, yo, I'm telling my girl, like, yo, you know what I mean? And she want to stop for some shit. Like, sometimes you got to take control. And it's sad in the situation. I don't know. I mean, you going out to eat, bro. Like, maybe it is a hood. Maybe it's not. But you're not thinking you're going to. You're going to lose your life at that moment. So I don't put a lot of emphasis on that. In general, a lot of people are putting more energy towards the things that don't really deserve the energy. Like, no one is talking about why the fuck this motherfuckers is killing and robbing and all that shit. Instead, they're putting all that energy towards PnB going out to eat and his girl posting the location. Obviously, it's not a good idea to do it in general. We jokingly said, I don't have nobody chasing me. I don't do that. I do not post my location at all. I just posted a video, a couple of shit on IG as if I'm there right now. I ain't there.
Yeah, post when you leave. But our
post when you leave, man.
PnB,
get up out of there.
PnB a legend. He got good music, bro. That boy is talented. He struggled
to the end.
Yeah, he struggled. He struggled in life and got it out, and he was living rich. That's why it sucks that he died because he finally made it out, man.
He talented, bro.
Super talented. I hope he got unreleased music that come out. I'll purchase it,
bro.
But yeah, shout out to him.
Talented, man. Shout out to PnB. Rest in peace. And man, just prayers up for the family. Prayers up for his girl and especially his daughter, man. Because holy. Speaking of daughter, right? I got my oldest started school. I talked about that, right?
Let's get it.
And I turned 30. Oh, I'm so proud. I turned 30. But I'd never been that person that really focused on age and number and I'm getting old. Oh my God, look at it. Like, we joke around and talk about like knees hurts and shit like that. But I don't look at it that way. But boy, when I dropped my daughter off for the first day of school,
What it feel like?
Oh, I never felt old in my life, bro. I took pictures of her, all this shit, and I'm just like, yo, that's fucking wild, bro.
I hope
like,
I hope I'm like that.
crazy.
I hope I'm like that. Inshallah.
Like what? Like what part?
The feeling of it, like I can feel it all.
Oh, I didn't like you don't. It didn't hit me. Like I'm just like I'm glad she's going to school. She loves school, just like birthdays. She's really excited about it. Like it's a thing she's been waiting for. So for me, it was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Dropping. I was obviously scared because of all the shit that be going on in schools these days. But I drop her off and I'm looking at her and she, you know, all the kids are going to class and shit. And I'm just like, holy shit, yo, I already got one that's in school.
All right, I feel you. You're emotional about it. That is true. A lot of people say when they drop their kids off for school for the first time, it's like you're basically letting them in a free world, let them live, right? How does it feel when she came back for her first day? Was she excited? Was she like, that was the worst?
That's a funny question because I ruined her day. so apparently, no, listen, and it wasn't my fault.
Yes, it is.
Apparently, because on the information we got, we thought she was starting in kindergarten, which in terms of the kindergarten, they let out. No, listen, it's really funny that they let out at, I think for the kids at 2, right? So obviously we drop them off, and the lady even come out. I was like, oh yeah, she's in kindergarten. We have her listed right here.
What time she start?
8:40.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, 8:40. By 8:45 they need to be in whatever, right? So we drop her off. We confirm. The lady checked the list. Like, yeah, your kid is in kindergarten. Sweet, you got to pick her up at 2. Say less, right? Because my nephew goes there too, and you got to they pick him up at the 2-3 o'clock hour. Long story short, we drop her off. We leave, right? And next minute, me and Sabrina, we at the crib, getting ready for this trip or whatever. And then the principal calls like, hey, and it was like 1 at this time. Principal's like, hey, you know, no worries. I think there was a mistake. Like, your kid is in pre-K, and the pre-K lets out at 12. So we're like, okay. So I like, you know, mistake, and this is Massages, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's cool, whatever. So I go there to pick her up nonetheless, right? And I felt so bad. Like she was on the floor napping, right? Right where I pray for Jummah. So I wake her up, right? I'm thinking like it doesn't matter. I pick her up. So we pick her up. She walks to the bus. Man, why she start tearing up? She's like, you came and pick me up late. All the kids left, and I was the only one left. I'm like, God. Yo, when I say I was crying, bro, I'm like, yo. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, yeah, everybody got picked up, and I was the only one left. And I'm like, nah, like you don't understand. I'm over here trying to explain the strategics.
The white lady told me the wrong time,
bro. I'm over here explaining, like, listen, no, like. They say you was like, she doesn't know none of this shit. She like, excuses.
That is the worst way to start off school, bro.
Worst, bro.
So now all her people think she don't got no family.
No, but here's the crazier part is you don't think, at least I didn't think she would be in tune with that type of feeling. It'd be like, it was first day of school. You picked me up. I'm tired of shit. Let's go. But she was genuinely, because I asked her, I was like, how was the first day? She was like, and she went straight into it, started ripping on me. Like, you picked me up late. Like, everybody left. I was the only one there. And I was like, nah, so I explained it. But the funny part is, then we go on our trip, right? So now my sister-in-law is picking her up, you know, picking her up early, dropping all this shit, right? So I come back today, right? So I tell her, I'm like, hey, I'm going to pick you up because I was out today. I'm like, pick you up, right? She was like, and she told me, I was like, no, I'd rather have my auntie pick me up. So I go to pick her up today, right? And I'm right on time, 10 minutes early, right? I made sure I booked it over there, right? So I pick her up and she come out. She was having mad fun. She's laughing. So we get in the car. She was like, yeah, I was scared. You know, last time I was sad because you picked me up late. And I was like, nah. Like, it's never happened again. Never. She was like, no, I'm happy. I'm glad you picked me up. Thank you. Like, it's weird, bro. It's like being in tune with the emotion and understanding and like, hey, I remember a couple of days ago you had me tight. Now I'm happy.
Beautiful. That is so beautiful.
It's amazing, bro. But that's the reason I feel old, man.
I can't wait to that age when you get to conversate with them.
Oh my God. So we in the car back today, like literally today.